What's up, guys? Cinestalker here for a brand new video. So this video right up here, just kind of hitting some spots before Thanksgiving, because tomorrow is Thanksgiving. So it's like technically Thanksgiving Eve. So I'm happy and amazing Thanksgiving out there. Hope you guys have a great time getting stuffed up on that turkey. Some stuffing. I'm a sucker for some stuffing. I love me some stuffing. Mashed potatoes, all the fixings up there. So we have a great time with your family and loved ones, whoever you celebrate with. Having a joyous, amazing time right there. And dinner occasion up over there, things like that. Thanksgiving tradition. We got Survivor Series here in San Diego on Saturday. I'm not going to because it's way overpriced to get a ticket. I wanted to go to it, but it's like way overpriced. So I'm watching at home. Well, not my temporary home. I'm gonna watch it at things like that. But I'm gonna go by there probably on Friday at the WWE shop. They have like a pop-up shop by the convention center at Hall H. So I'm probably gonna be there hopefully around noon. So if you're gonna be by there, you might see me, say hello, things like that. So I might go there, buy me a John Cena t-shirt because it's his last PLE or pay-per-view, whatever you want to call it, because he's gonna retire next month. So I might get me a John Cena shirt. They're not overpriced, of course. I'm gonna pay like $60 for a stupid shirt. So hope it's like a decent price. I mean, I know it's be kind of pricey, but I hope it's like in a nice range where it's not overly inflated. But you never know with the TKO era. Everything's kind of overpriced, but I'm gonna go in there, record that. I might do a live stream there also on Friday. So I'm not really sure, but I'm definitely gonna make a video of the Survivor Series. Check out Petco Park. It's the very first time a Survivor Series War Games will be at a stadium. So it's really, really cool. Should be an amazing time. I'll go there Saturday too to check out the crowds there. I'm not really sure yet for that, but I'll definitely be there probably Friday. Things like that. Maybe a Black Friday shop video. But anyway, this video up here is kind of hitting up some spots around town, see how it's looking for Thanksgiving Eve and things like that. Good old La Mesa, first stop of the day. Let's go check out the good old Reanimated records and things like that. It's always fun to go up in there. And here we are inside. Here's all the VHSs up here. There's a great selection of VHS tapes over here. There's a classic good one from the 80s. As in the movie Times Square. I used to have the soundtrack to this on vinyl. I sold it though, but I used to have it on vinyl. It was really good soundtrack and stuff like that. Great fun movie too. A lot of good punk songs. Here's a Southside Deadly Night Part 2 poster. Good old Scream Factory. Here's all like those great posters up over there. Here's like a Killer Clowns from Outer Space, like a little satchel. And over here looks like we have some Christmas albums. And look at the Home Alone bucket. Remember this paint bucket that came out like a handful of years ago? On the side here's like different we're like little books and stuff, and there's like these Christmas albums. Like we might find some cool old school Christmas albums. The Roto Rooter Band, look at those guys. I don't know what that guy is. And you get some random stuff. The State, what is this? The Statler. So it said the Stater Brothers, like that's grocery store, but it's not. And this is a great one. The Jug Band Christmas, great. Emmett Otters, good classics, fun. Look at all that. Oh yeah, kinds of fun little stuff. There's some pretty cool random Christmas goodness. I guess this is the holiday Christmas table is all this right up here. Looks like in this bin is a whole bunch of old school looking Fangorias. These are great, like $15 a pop or so. Those are pretty cool. Look at these, like all the from the 80s and stuff. These are great. Dang, I'm gonna have to check these out and buy some of these next time. Scanners Explodes. These are fantastic. This room over here is a cool little themed up room. Also has like that 70s look to it in a way with the wallpaper, but I love it. Like all these like neat old school stuff. They're playing PB Herman on the TV right there, the old school TV. That is good stuff. And there's all kinds of little toys and figurines and classic popples. Oh yeah. Just left the classic Reanimated records. I did want to get some stuff. I wanted to get some of those old Fangories. I figured, I'm going to wait on them a little bit. But I might go back there in a couple of days. Maybe Black Friday. I think there's like some sales going on. I'm not sure if that stuff will be on sale or not, but I'm just going to hold off till then. There's some great old school Fangorias. I'm a big fan of old school Fangorias. It's all I get in my collection are the old school ones. Those are some rad ones. Not bad prices, $15 a pop for most of them. They even had the first issue of a Fangoria. I remember he posted a story up there, and I asked him, how much was that bad boy? He says $50 was a great deal for the very first Fangoria. Has Godzilla on it. Dope. But yeah, I'm just kind of walking around here. Maybe I'll go to that old antique shop. I haven't been there in a long time, so it's right up here. I think it might be open. It's kind of like almost like a ghost town here because it says Thanksgiving Eve. So it's like, has like a weird vibe of like, stuff's open, but not everyone's out. Because I get it, because tomorrow's Thanksgiving, everyone's out tonight. Probably picking up the relatives or driving around town, going somewhere, doing whatever. Lots of men shopping in the stores, things like that. Yeah, do you want to go on Vaughn's right now? Or any kind of grocery store. It'd be busy as all heck. But let's go up here. Let's see if the antique store is open. Yeah, like the good old Zoltar from like the movie Big, where he got big. That's pretty cool.
I am Zoltar, the great gypsy,
and
I can see your fortune.
There it is.
Come see it too, no?
He's talking to me. He's talking. I don't want to know my fortune right now. It might be bad. You never know. As you can see, it's kind of like not really busy out. Kind of people. It's like regular has like that weird vibe to it because I guess it's always like that. We're in holidays and stuff like it's like the calm before the storm because Thanksgiving tomorrow. And it's actually nice weather right now. It's like 80 degrees out day before Thanksgiving. You can't beat that. The good old San Diego weather. It looks like the store is open. I see the lights over there. I've not been to this antique shop in a while, probably like a year maybe. So let's go in there and see what they got. They got some cool vintagey Christmas stuff going on. I love that kind of thing. And so if I get some stuff, maybe pick up something for the pad I'll get sometime soon. I can stock up now on some, house goods, Christmassy goods, things like that. So let's go in there right now and we'll check it on out. It's always cool. So I always love this area too. This is always a great area. And kind of like that, South Parky, North Parky. Those are like local places here in town. Of course, my old area, South Park, has that old small town vibe to it. You gotta love it. And here it is, the good old antique shop right up here. Let's go. Also a quick reminder too, like if you're a fan of Reanimated Records here in San Diego, he's doing like a big record store Black Friday deal going on. I think I mentioned a little bit earlier. We'll go into more detail now, but if you go there early, they open up at 7 a.m. And a lot of people spend that over there because it gets up these barf, call them barf bags, like discounts in there and money like for use for store credit. So if you're like into it, want to spend the night, like old school style, like Best Buy overnight kind of stays, want to get some good deals, spend the night there, you might get yourself a barf bag too. Just want to put it out there like that. Here we're at the antique shop, and there's like this old school, like weird looking Santa Claus. It almost looks like a weird, creepy elf looking Santa. There's like the classic like nativity scene, like a plastic one. Like my grandparents used to have these set up at the house for like Christmas time back in the day. Over here's a lot more. It's like a Smurf looking. That's like Christmassy. Yeah, like a Smurf Christmas toy. See the background? All kinds of like neat vintage ornaments. I love these like old school ornaments. Things like that. It's like let's just love that stuff. It's like a weird like ornament kit from like I don't know what year. It's like from the 60s or something. And then over here like a room full of like little antiquities, more of them, like little angels up over there. And up here's like some old Santa stuff. This thing's like looks like from the 70s probably. I don't even know. But all kinds of neat like creepy. Look at this creepy Santa. That guy's great. Looks like a weird looking Santa Claus. I love that. I love that old school stuff. It always looks kind of freaky, but in the best way possible. That's amazing. Oh yeah, I'm all about that. Toy area. Someone's got like a bunch of toys out in the store to spread out here, but this little section looks like a little nook here. They have little figurines and things like that. See what they get anything would be vintagey toy wise. They do sometimes. Sometimes they don't, but they get some pretty cool stuff though. All these like old ornaments up here. I remember these at my old, my grandma's place. I lost all those ornaments. Like my uncle had that stuff. He lost that stuff. So unfortunately, I thought I would like to buy some of these like old-fashioned ornaments. Have like an old-fashioned Christmas tree too. Maybe like a green one sometime or a smaller one, just to kind of have. Because to get the old holiday snow. Like an old one, $20. What year is this from? It's all full of like nice chemicals and stuff they don't use anymore, but I love that. The design of that is amazing. Love it. That's cool. Love the GoBots. That's amazing. Look at that. Oh, that's so 150. It's like a poor man's Voltron in a way, but I love it. The way it looks, It looks like poor man's Transformers as well, but it looks like a Voltron looking thing. That's freaking cool, dude. 150. That's rad looking. That is super rad looking. Love it. It's a figure of Voltron right there. And you got the Transformers collection. Look at that thing. It looks rad like that. Transformers toys. That is cool. That and that. Can't go wrong with it. Yeah, so it's nice and chill. You're not that busy. It's kind of right. So that's pretty good. Raggedy Ann and Andy. One time for Christmas time, I did find, not Christmas, Halloween time, I did find that cool like witch. Or anything like that for like Christmas, like maybe animatronic Santa Claus, like the 80s. Look at that old Marlboro cigarettes clock, something you can see at a bar. Marlboro Man. That's great. The antique shop now. Let's go somewhere else. Over here by this liquor store. See if they got any good hood drinks here for future hood drink videos. Go check it out. San Miguel Light. Right over there, Filipino beer. Just have that in here. Well, that is your basic kind of stuff. We got what else? Nothing too good. I just left the liquor store. I did get something in there. I got me a classic, good old ice cold, really cold is the classic Happy Dad. I'm going to Steve will do a t-shirt because why not? And plus also I was watching this podcast. You know, I was always supporting like that tuber Steve dude. He's always a cool ass dude. And you know, hopefully one day I can have some hood drinks with him. That'd be a great collab if ever happens. Some drinking hood drinks with him. But anyway, I was on this podcast, the Logan Impulsive podcast last night. He was on it. I was like, check it out. And they kind of did him dirty, man. They were like asking some questions on him, kind of trying to get like a rise out of Steve and shit. And like he kept it real. He started trolling them because he knew the game that Logan Paul was mainly doing. And so I was like, oh, they did him dirty right there. Did him dirty like that. So I was like, that's just messed up, man. But I kept like Steve was like, screw this. He kind of just left. And things like that. So yeah. But anyway, so I'm gonna drink this for Steve, you know, because why not? Plus I like some Happy Dads. Kicking on some good old Happy Dads. So I'm gonna crack this open now. Damn, and see if I can like a crazy man, see if I can like drink this son of a gun as quick as I can, and you know, whatever, you know, for Steve. Steve will have this shit for like 3 years. So almost two years, at least that, yeah. It's a week. Sip, and plus he's coming back to YouTube too because they canceled the channel. He's back now, so yeah. Cheers. Man, it is cold to drink that. It is cold, so it's like icy cold in that liquor store. They're really good cold, for like really cold. So it's like too cold. It's hard to chug it down. Wow. But anyway, I'm gonna finish it off here, and then yeah. And my crap is cold, but it's good. But damn, a little bit too cold. It's hard to chug it, man. If OGP's watches, he knows OGP. We tried doing those brass monkeys, ice cold 40s, and it was hard to like drink those right there because like ice cold. So you want them cold, but you want them too cold. These are really cold. And it's hard. Your store just closes up. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna finish this up in a bit and go from there. So I'm chilling right here like a weirdo, squatting and drinking a drink like a friggin' idiot. Trying to chug these down, try to chug this down because I cannot get caught because that would suck, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be cool, do like that. Oh yeah, ah damn, that's cold as shit. Well, that's cold. Damn, that's cold. Wow, good though, but hella cold. Well, almost done. One more good chug, we're good. One more good chug and we're good. Oh, man. Ooh, almost a brain freeze right there. Wow, that was like really cold. I'm not joshing you. It really is, but that's okay. Here we go. We're good. It's a little drip. We're good. It's for you, Steve. Oh yeah, bam. Railroad started in 1888 to fish in like 1885. Some of that stuff going right up there. That's crazy. It was like the old route they would take. Even in an old area of Springs Valley. That's crazy. There was a train route in Springs Valley. I did not even know that. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. That's pretty cool. And just some more history of it appears. I guess like it's just an old ticket area you get your tickets at back in the day. Old pictures of San Diego from like T1 in 1982. That's pretty cool. Actually, that train is still there. That great freight, I believe it's still there. That's really cool. All these old pictures, but that's with Campo Depot Restoration. I guess that is, but these old like the old ticket booth, old ticket things. They got some old trains up here too. I don't know if I've shown you guys this before, like this up close. These are kind of cool, like old train thing up here. You can't go in it and stuff. But that's pretty cool. They got the old Southern Pacific. It's just kind of docked here. Things like that. But it's just here for. I always remember this thing's been here for years as a kid. Reminds me of me going to the abandoned trains over in the Acamba area. Classic abandoned trains, Railroad Express Agency. That's pretty cool. Just want to kind of check this and kind of walk over because I never really walk over here. Just want to check it out. 1894. That's how long this thing's been over here. Like 136 years or something like that. That's amazing. Yeah, very cool though. Very cool. Good old classic La Mesa. I love La Mesa. La Mesa is a good, cool area. It's fine. I would live that too. Is La Mesa one of the places I'm keeping my eye on to move to? La Mesa is definitely one of them. It's a nice, cool area. Good shops, things like that. Can't go wrong. Back at the temporary home right now, at my friend's pad. We're going, Ryan. Thank you so much, Ryan. I'm thankful for that. Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for my buddy Ryan. I've known for like 21 years. Awesome guy. He loves horror stuff. As you can see, he has a great horror collection. Subscribe to my channel. Like what I do. The support right there. It's all free. Subscribe. Notification ring button. And I'm good to go like that as well. That means the most to me is just that. And just you guys' feedback and your comments help me through this weird random time I'm at right now in between a spot. But I'm definitely thankful that I'm healthy, I'm well for all you guys out there. And I'm at a spot right now at my buddy's house. So I'm definitely thankful for that. It could be a lot worse. So I'm definitely thankful, things like that. But anyways, have a great one. Stuff up on some turkey. What's crazy about Thanksgiving, it tastes better the next day. It definitely does. And I'll catch you later next one. I'll see you then. And bye. Check out these cool before I go, check out these cool billboards. Those are some old Blockbuster ads with the VHS right there. My buddy Ryan has them all right there. It even has the Wolfman too. So I want to show you guys right there. So that is very cool. Heck yeah. I'll catch you later next one. I'll see you then. And bye.